I'm gonna make this quick, fast, and in a hurry. Also, don't mind my little setup right here. As you can see, I got a couple things up on here, and like I have the mic right here, but this mic unfortunately doesn't work with my camera, so I'm gonna have to make it do and just attach my little Rode wireless mic, as you can see here, right here, to the setup, y'all. We just gonna make it do what it do, okay? All right, feel free to judge. All right, so let's get to reviewing my 20s. So in a week or so, on September 6th, I will finally be 30. Thank God. I honestly didn't think that I would make it this far. I've been winging it. Well, you know how ghetto your 20s are. You be doing the most. You're learning what you can, and you come across things that make you better or for worse. Worse for wear. It all depends. But let me review it real quick for you, so you can at least maybe learn something from it. So 18 through 21. Hold on, that's not even really my 20s, but I got to give you a little something right there. 18 through 21. College. Great time. It was great, wonderful. Had a great experience, made many friends, joined a couple programs, yada, yada, yada. Cemented myself as a young adult. It was the era of Sierra and Body Party was playing on the radio. It was great. I didn't have Spotify around that time, so don't judge me. Made friends with the RAs that were there at my college. I don't want to give you too much detail and tell you where I went to school, but you know, it was HBCU. Take that for however you will. Befriended Andrea, many people across the state, made some pretty good connections, and now that I look back at it, it was fun. It was a time. It was what it was. It was college. It was basically just snacks and just all around ghetto-ness. I mean, I had a meal plan, so I was fine, but still, like, you know, when I didn't have that food with me, you get the munchies from time to time, and there was a shower and stuff. Ugh. Anyway, let's get past that right there. Would I recommend you going to college? That's up to you. Completely up to you. Is it for everyone? No, but I would definitely say if you aren't going to be, you know, getting higher education, I would definitely say at least pick up a skill, you know, podcasts, audiobooks, something you can actually commodify, because I would definitely say like going down an entrepreneurial route would definitely be much more better for you than not. Okay, do that early if you cannot, okay, because some degrees got that power, some degrees ain't got what it should, but take that for however you will. My battery's gonna go dead. Let's see, 20 through 22, glorious time. It was definitely good. Fun on the bun. Not all the time, however. I started working at Hot Topic. However, during working at Hot Topic, I wasn't like a complete full employee, so I had to, you know, make do with the time they had gave me. I got started around like January-ish or so. Worked there, had the benefits of, it was like November, it was October, November, December. I was doing a store opening, and it was interesting. I got 40% off, but like if I spent any money in there, it would be like half my check. So, because Hot Topic is expensive. I don't care what in the world you think. I could definitely show you a couple hacks that I did, because I got a whole bunch of outfits from there. I didn't steal anything, mind you. I didn't steal a damn thing, but I can definitely show you a couple tricks with the hot cash that will definitely get you a little bit more perpetual energy. Not perpetual energy, like this is a renewable resource. Let your money be a renewable resource if you can. But I could definitely show y'all a couple of tips with the hot cash. You can at least get things for like, get 10 items for like $15, or like 7 things for $15. I had a whole entire thing. It was incredible. It was a great Christmas for some people. Anyway, worked there from 20 to 21, and during that time I was getting to know a lot of people. Actually, one of my former coworkers from Hot Topic was friends with one of the people that I had used to work with at my new job, which was really interesting. My state's really small. Took some time, learned the whole entire cashier thing. Me just being the natural person that I am, you know, people just naturally gravitated towards me. I was like, hello, hi, welcome to Hot Topic. And had some pretty good conversations with that and my manager. We got along very, very well. It was very nice, very nice. For what it was at the time, which was, again, seasonal work, which I technically didn't know because it was literally the store opening and whatnot. Dressed up, did the whole entire Halloween thing, and took multiple vacations with the Texas. It was a time. Actually, during that time, I went to New York. I don't have any pictures on my phone, mind you, because like this time I didn't have this phone right here at all, but I didn't even, I'll have to check my Instagram, y'all. I'll give you the photos from Instagram. But spent some time there at Hot Topic, bummed around and had some fun in New York. It was mostly vacation there, honestly. I vacationed there. I don't like to live in cities that I really want to vacation to, but to each their own, to each their own. And let me see, from 23 to 26. Now that right there was a era of crap diddly doo doo. Let me tell y'all something. Don't ever become a security guard. Okay, don't. I mean, I guess if you really need the cash, go ahead, do it. But don't stick at a job that you definitely know won't offer you too many good benefits or sustain you in the long run. So it was a time. I know I'm saying that a lot, but my 20s was kind of ghetto slash something. Well, never, that was quite a few events, but like it kind of all mashed up. It was all a blur. It came, then it went, and then it was like, oh, it was all ghetto. It was crazy all at the same time as a whirlwind. But don't become a security job officer. Definitely don't. I work for a company called DSI. I will definitely be dropping a video letting you know why you should never ever employ any of their employees ever. I want to expose them, especially a company that I had worked for a little while ago. I didn't sign any NDAs and all the kind of stuff. I don't think you need to sign any NDAs when becoming a security guard or wherever at certain places. But anyway, was there for about 3 years. Worked at quite a few other divisions. I would not recommend you do it at all. I wouldn't. For instance, there was this one soybean plant, right, that I worked at. Apparently, if you took a cell phone in there, right, you could technically boom the whole entire town. Right? I'm not lying. I am not lying when I tell you this right here. It was cathartic. Me being a part-time agent of chaos, I was kind of like, what would happen if I just... Or sometimes like, dang, I hate this job so much. In fact, actually, me being just young, dumb, and extremely hot. I don't want to say it like that, but you know, you're growing and like things be on your mind, right? They caught me on camera doing a couple things. Nothing worth, well, technically, I guess you could say it could technically be a 0F, 0 fins kind of thing. But needless to say, they had caught me on camera doing, I didn't get fired or anything like that. Like, I didn't, but I'm pretty sure they still got that footage. If they do have that footage, ew. I mean, I didn't have anything out, mind you, okay? All right, I'm gonna keep it PG-13 as much as I can. And why, we're grown here, aren't we? We're grown. And I was doing some things in front of the camera. And next thing you know, the lady supervisor who was over the cameras that came in was like, here's a banana, here's an apple, let me rub your back. That bitch, she was weird. And no shade to anyone who is in your 50s, please live your life. But like, I was definitely not gonna be hitting that anytime soon. She didn't even look all that good. She was like from the back, not even like a snack. No, nothing like that at all. It was just warm corned beef. Just looking at her, she was built like a sack of laundry. Couldn't give it the time of day. Definitely wouldn't at all. Don't you dare do that either. But yeah, work from there. In that little town, in that soy division area for 1 year. Left because I was like, I might hit these checkpoints. Forget you. Why in the world would I? The pay is shit. So left there. And then went to another place. So actually, I zoomed around, was about to do some other type of work for this company called Morph, but I'm like, you guys are just basically just selling products. I don't want to be selling anyone's products. They told me to go to Sam's and meet this dude called Clark or something like that. I'm like, hold on, what is this? This isn't a job interview. This is basically you just teaching me how to sell products. And I was like, hey, no, not gonna do that. And then I went to another division when it came to security, yada yada yada. The vid happened. Well, not my vid release or anything like that. I don't have vids. I don't do that on like online. I'm a wholesome person, okay? But you know, the the panorama had hit, and that changed everything for me. I know that things were going on in the whole entire world, but like with me and where I was, it kind of helped. I got to get into some places that I would not have, and I made a couple connections. Needless to say, I help people get jobs now due to the field of work that I may employ myself with. But anyway, yeah, it definitely was a leg up. It was a huge leg up. And then I spent 26 through 29 doing that thing right there. And here we are moving into the 20s. Sorry, not 20s, moving into the 30s, the hot 30s. Yeah. And I can't tell you guys how great it feels to be able to get past that stage of just not knowing who I was, going through the motions. That was just a soft recap, you know. I don't want my videos to be like 20 something minutes long. Y'all just hear me yap. Catch a podcast for that. But yeah. Spent some time there. Oh my gosh. And during harvest season, that place got dusty. So dusty into the fact that the houses got peppered with a whole bunch of rice dust and holes, and the whole entire place smelled like dookie and wet farts. and dog droppings. It was really bad actually. Ooh, it was bad. It was bad. Y'all. Let me tell you, it was bad. But I got through it. I toughed through it. I did. And during that time, I took vacations and all that kind of stuff. Went to Disney like about 4 times. I'm not a Disney adult. I'm not. I'm definitely not. But if you are, cool for you. Absolutely. Like, do what you got to do. Do all the fun things. Okay. Do what makes you happy because you're a grown ass human being. You do that. You do that. But yeah, I definitely got some pictures of me being in Orlando and a couple of vacations I took to Texas. Well, I took quite a few vacations, honestly. During that time, it was good. It was definitely good. But figuring out who I am, what I want to do, it took a while. It took a lot of crying. It took a lot of dark thought. No, not a lot of dark thoughts. It took some self-reflection. I did have dark thoughts during that time. Needless to say, if I had to go back to that position that I was in, I probably would drive off a bridge. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the optimist alchemist, but like even I would be like, wow, this is a nice height. That's a lot of wire down there. Wow, I wonder what it looks like for science. Anyway, but yeah, 20s was something. It was a time, but I'm really looking forward to my 30s. Something to actually grow upon and to really expound upon. Oh my gosh, I had such great skin back then. Like literally a few months ago. And now I'm getting all these bumps. Apparently you go through a second puberty or something like that when you hit 30. If my bones start creaking and aching, I'll let you know that. I get up every morning around 5:30, do a workout. I do an hour workout Monday, Thursday, and Friday. But hopefully I can still keep doing that. Take my magnesium, vitamin D, vitamin C, biotin, B12s. I take all that stuff right there. I do. I don't take none of that for granted. I don't take my mobility for granted at all, even when I had a sciatic nerve problem. But that was because I was living some kind of stuff. That's not because I'm getting older. Anyway, what a time my 20s have been. If there's one thing that I have to say is act. Definitely act. That's what you need to do. The world will definitely keep you complacent and it'll keep you in one place. Just act. That's all you have to do. Simply act. Don't act stupid in these streets, okay? I didn't say do that. But what I want for you to do is to always be present in your own story. Be present in your life. And definitely take that to heart, because if you don't act, the world will act without you, okay? Big facts. Big facts. But I really want for you to take that. Like, if anything else in this video, take that from there. Like, I could go into a whole entire ramble about my other part of my 20s, but this is like a soft recap. But definitely act. That's something you absolutely should do when it comes to your own life. I mean, of course, don't let work be all that you are. Don't let the weekends just be what you live for. But learn as many things as you can, like I'm doing right now. I'm learning as many things that I can and expounding upon the things that I can create and what I want to give people. Yeah, going into my 30s, I definitely know what I want to do, and I definitely know what I need to do and what's going to get done and what's going to be continuing to happening into the future, because I want to be doing the whole entire thing. Yeah, gonna be doing that. But yeah, at least take that with a, not a grain of salt, but like, take that as you will. You need to act, do what you can, and that is all that I ask of you. Anyway, I would give my 20s a 10 out of 10. It was. I didn't even get into the nitty gritty of it all, but like, my gosh, there was some things in there. If you want me to go into full detail about my 20s, I can definitely go into it for you. I can, but that was just like a brief overview, mostly of like, from a working standpoint, I may have to get into a story time and tell y'all about. I definitely will expose that one company that I did work for. No one should go through that, and I definitely feel like OSHA should definitely get involved, and somebody should get a bat and go upside somebody's when it comes to some of the safety regulations over their company. But anyway, thank you for your time. This has been wonderful. I'll talk to you guys later. But thank you for allowing me your time. All right, I'll talk to you later. Okay. All right. Later.